Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your buddy Ricky, and this is the graveyard. Look at this. So, the first thing we get as we set up, I have something nearby. We also got something on the Spirit Talker. I'm stroking your hair. Wow. Again, we have not crossed over into the graveyard yet. We're still on my property. If you're here with us right now, can I have you touch this box for me? I need to see how high you can get those colors to flash. Can you do yellow or orange or red? I'm turning back around, facing my house. We're not getting anything. Oh, there was one little blip. All right, look at this. We are watching you, just as I was about to say. All right, let's head over into the graveyard. Here we go. All right, I'm in your world now. Would you mind touching this for me so I know that you're here with me? Hand. We just got hand on the spirit box. No, and. I'm sorry. We got and. Look at what this thing just said after I got that.
Audio test.
It was saying audio test, and I weren't even touching it. That's some creepy shit. That's the first time that's happened. All right, so you know who I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for the one that has all that energy. The one who can make this go to red and make it stay there. It seems like he or she or it, and by it I mean dark. Oh my God, look what we just, as soon as I was saying that. Unfinished business. Well, I'm sure there's a few of you out here that have unfinished business. But I've got some unfinished business too. I need to know who this one is, this being that has all this power. I need the name of that being. I know that being will not tell me its name on its own. So I'm going to need the help of anybody else around. If there's anybody that can help me, can you touch this box for me? Look at that. We were getting spikes until I asked that question.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh my God, are you kidding? Look at this. I have a bad feeling about this. All right. Look at this. Here he is. Here it is. And mosquitoes. All right. Are you going to follow me? Look, it's gone that quick. We just got happy on the Spirit Talker. Are you guys standing in a line waiting to talk? You know you have my full permission to use the devices in my back pocket to talk. What did that just say? Look, know you. Yes, I'm Ricky. I come back here a lot. I have family members buried back here. I have friends buried back here. And yeah, so you should know me. Is there any way you can help me figure out who the one is with all the energy? It's like as soon as that question got asked, like none of them want anything to do with it. Okay, I'm going to call back over the one with all the energy. Can you come back over? All right, there we go. I guess you're not. What did that say? We got alive. Yes, I'm alive. And we got 16. And we just got funny. Look at this. They're going back and forth between the boxes. Funny. Wait and see. All right. All right. So you guys are the one running the show back here, not me. I just want to learn more about you is all.
Join us.
Soon as I said that, look what I get. Join us. This is getting creepy. I'm alive, and I hope I stay that way for a while longer. Look at this thing was going. I just noticed it was going crazy. So somebody's standing beside me right now. Are they beside me or behind me? They're right here. They were. Look, nothing now. Nothing. Look, here it is. Behind me. All right. We're going to walk back here. We're going to walk back here towards this cedar tree. But like I was saying, I'm alive, and I hope I stay that way for a long time to come.
Beginning.
What did that just say? Beginning. Man, this shit's really starting to hit home now. What the look, key. Like it's the key to something. Join us. And I know we still got energy here because I'm seeing this as I'm walking. I'm seeing this spike to yellow and orange on my side as we're walking. Look, there it goes. As soon as I said it, too. Can you do that for me one more time? Can you make all them lights line up? Shit. Can you make all the lights shine? Turn them on? All right. I'm not gonna be pushy. All right. Let's get back here underneath this cedar. I did bring out a couple motion sensor balls. We'll throw them underneath here. And we'll see where it goes. What was that?
I'm only 7.
The spirit talker just said I'm only 7. And the necrometer says relationship, as we were talking about death. All right. If you're only 7 and you're a child, I've brought some toys out here for you to play with. All you got to do is come over here and touch them. All right, I'm going to set that down. All right, there's one. And we'll try to get 2 over here somewhere. He don't want to stay. All right, maybe this side. All right. So I've got them set up for you. As soon as that one stops flashing, you have my full permission. What the hell did that just say? shakily, in the weirdest voice I've ever heard. Okay, if there's any kids over here, you're more than welcome to come over here and play with these two clear motion sensor balls. When you touch them, they'll start flashing. It's like a toy for you. Draining. All right, what are you draining? Last night it was the laser grid. You drained it, and then you played with it, turning it on and off, on and off. All right. Are there anybody at all? Do you want to come over here and touch one of these motion sensor balls so you can see how they work?
Sean.
We just got something. Sean. Okay, Sean, if you're here with us, go ahead and give one of those balls a touch, and you'll see it flash. I promise you, it will not harm you. All it does is show me where you're at. It just flashes colors. We just got a couple spikes. What was that? That was on the necro. Door. Now, just the other night, I did the portal video. That was done on my property, but close to the border. And let me tell you, I got some crazy stuff come through when I got back around on that thing. Now I haven't put the. This thing is giving me full sentences. What is that? Look, 11 o'clock. Again, I've told you in the past, they like to tell me times to come back out here. It look, and as soon as I said that, we get protect on the spirit talker. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna put these up because we're not getting no action on them. And there's a couple other places I want to hit. But what I was getting at is a couple nights ago we did the portal video. We got some really crazy stuff come through. I've put a few shorts out of it, but just a few. I'm still going through the full video myself because there was so much in there. EVPs, just a bunch of crazy stuff that typically doesn't happen, that I thought was interesting. So I'm just taking a little more time to go over the video, and then I'll be putting that up. But when you see this one's gonna bring you to another level. So right now we're walking over towards the hidden graveyard, to the ditch. Right across that ditch, right there, is where the old graveyard was, or is. It was covered up. Mother Nature uh, took back what was hers because nobody kept up with it. You can see a few graves. Look at that grave right there. And we just got something on the spirit talker. Look at this. Beware of the dark. How many times have you all heard me? What do I call the negative energy back here? The dark presence, the dark energy. And we just got beware of the dark. Mosquitoes. Anybody over here want to talk? You have my full permission to use these devices. You can show me how much energy you have with this one. You can talk to me through the other ones. All right, so right down here in front of us is the tunnel. And this thing is overgrown. Like, you don't know what. I don't know if I'll be able to get out. It's been so long since I've been in the tunnel. I'm not really sure if I want to go in there.
Annie.
What was that? Annie. Annie, it's nice to meet you. I'm sure you've got a grave close by. That's another thing they like doing. We've had it happen 4 or 5 times now where we'll be standing right next to their grave and they'll say their name and we'll look down and there the grave will be. All right, so we're starting to pick up some spikes as we get closer to the entrance of the tunnel, which doesn't surprise me. It's just, I don't know if I want to go in here or not. All right, hold on. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to go into the tunnel for the first time in a long time. As you can see, it's really grown up bad. So please, let's get a lot of likes on this one. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm in the tunnel. This is the first time I've been in here in a while. I haven't been able to speak to you guys in a while. Is my buddy Benjamin back here?
Spanish donkey.
What the hell did that just say? Spanish donkey. What in the hell? Can you give me the meaning or the what you mean by Spanish donkey? Wow. All right, we're going to attempt to go back a little further. Boy, this place here gives me the creeps. I've gotten so many negative things back here, and it all seems to stem from, not all, but a lot of it seems to stem from American Indian culture, like the words they use. This is as far as I'm going, by the way. It's way too grown up, and I've already probably got a billion ticks on me. Before I leave, is there anybody here that would like to come up and touch this box in my hand? See how high you can take the colors? And you're welcome to use the devices in my back pockets to talk through. All right. Well, as soon as I pulled it away, it spiked the yellow. Let me get back across this thing. All right. What was that?
Spanish donkey.
We got Spanish donkey for a second time and mini bus. We got mini bus on the necro. Look at that. Spanish donkey 2 times in a row. What is the significance of Spanish donkey? Can somebody tell me? I don't think I've ever gotten, I've gotten the same phrases or the, what did that say? Look at this. You should stay, as I'm walking away from the tunnel. No, no. See, that's the kind of stuff, if I had been in the tunnel and started getting that, I would have turned around and walked out. But I still would like to know the meaning or the significance of Spanish donkey. We got that twice back to back. Like I said, I've gotten phrases and words on the same session, spaced apart, but I don't think I've ever gotten the same thing like that back to back. Spanish donkey. All right, we're gonna head back. You know what? Let's cut across. Let's cut right through this clear part here in the middle. What did that just say? Outlasted. Are you trying to tell me
I
that?
like music.
Look at this. We got outlasted on the necro, and I like music on the spirit. Now they're gonna give us their life story. Okay, keep it coming. Can I see a little energy with it? Yeah,
They
couple.
never found me.
Hold up. What did that just say? They never found me. Wow. Can you tell us what happened to you? What did this necro just machine? I asked what happened. She came through the spirit box. I asked what happened, and the necro answered and said machine. So, uh, I don't know. I mean, if it was a car accident, I don't see how they couldn't find you. So, what other type of machine? A gun? Is that what it was? Did somebody use a gun? All right, we're not getting no kind of energy hits over here, just little taps. All right, so there's the lane right there. There's the corner of the lane right there. We should, by any other time, there we go. Are you over here waiting? I've noticed that you don't like leaving this area. Is there a reason for that? Oh, what? The necrometer. 3 o'clock. Now, we all know. When I was over there, they told me 11 o'clock. And then right after that, it came on the spirit talker and said protect. Now, as soon as we get back over here, where we've been getting all these energy spikes, it's telling us 3 o'clock, which we all know
There's bad here.
is the dead hour. And as soon as I say that, look what we get. There's bad here. I'm telling you, there's something negative right here. And we get Joe. Joe, please tell me that you're not the negative spirit over here. If you're the negative spirit, can you make this light up for me? Good. All right. If you're a positive spirit, can you light this up for me? Like, can you make it go up to say yellow or orange? Now, again, we found it and then it's gone. All right. We'll walk a little closer to the actual corner. This is where we were, and here we go. Is there a reason that you keep avoiding my question?
Supply.
Look, supply. I said, is there a reason that you keep avoiding my question and we get supply? Like I need to give them something or supply them with something. Is that what you're getting? Hold up. The necro just said something. Look at this shit. Hellhound. Hellhound. Why would you say that here? Why would there be a hellhound in a graveyard? Earlier, right here in this area, it was making this thing Christmas tree. Now I can't even get you to touch it. All right. Spirit talker went off. Box. What box? I'm going to need you to be a little more specific on that one. So we're walking back towards my property. We're going to see if we can hit any energy on this path, which we're already starting to pick up spikes. So let me stop. If you're around me, you have my permission to touch this. So now would be the time to do it.
I want my life back.
Look at this. This is sad. I want my life back. I'm sure you do. And I'm sorry that you lost your life. I really am. Especially if it was in a tragic way or even not tragic. You could be a young person that had their whole life ahead of them. So I am sorry that you've lost your life. All right. Still not picking up any spikes, but we are getting closer to my property. I'm going to walk around in here just to see if this energy where I did the portal session a few nights ago, I want to see if there's anything that was left behind from that. And look at
Nice
this.
to talk again.
Look at this. Look at this. It's nice to talk again. Just as I was saying, I want to walk around my yard to see if there's anything left behind. Well, can I get your name? Would you mind telling me your name? I have 2 devices in my back pocket you could use. And if you're not going to give me your name, can you make this? What? Spreadsheets. Wow. Oh yeah, I've dealt with enough of them being a contractor most of my life. Pushing 30 years, probably around 27, 28 years in carpentry. So I'm familiar with a spreadsheet. I don't know what relevance that has to this, but so right here is where I had it. Here's the ditch, the graveyard just behind me, and we had it set up right here. What did that just say? The number 3. What about the number 3? And I know I said I wanted to walk around my yard, but for some reason I just got, what did that say? I got pulled this way. Brilliant. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right. Who's over here tonight? Anybody want to talk? Anybody want to communicate? Okay. That was a decent spike. Do you want me to set the the motion sensor balls up for you so you can touch those? See if we can get
My
them.
heart gave in.
Both boxes went off. My heart gave in, came across the spirit talker. Discarnate came across the necro. Do you want me to set the motion sensor ball up for you? Light this up if you do. Okay, here we go. You asked for it. I'll set two of them up for you. There's one. There's two.
The child wants help.
Look at this. The child wants help. Okay, what kind of help does the child need? I need some kind of name or a message that I can pass along to somebody. All right, now look. What was that? Bar room. I don't know. I don't know, but that thing's been going crazy. It's just like different people stepping in, saying things. All right, look, you asked me, I asked you,
Wonderful.
and we get wonderful after I ask what kind of help the child needs. Well, I don't know how much I can really do for him right now at this second, but if you want to pass along to him that these two clear balls
Michael.
right here. Hold on, we got something else again. Michael. All right, now you're hitting close to home. You're hitting really close to home. That's my brother's name. What the what did that just say? Look, most likely. The spirit box said Michael, which is my brother's name, and I asked, and then the necro goes off and says most likely. All right, I'm not going to stay here much longer if this is the way we're doing it. I asked you if you wanted those motion sensor balls set up. And I said if you did, make this go off, make it flash. You did exactly that right there again. Now here's the motion sensor balls. All you got to do is touch them. All you got to do is touch either one of those and they will flash for you. And all it does is let me know where you're at. You have no reason to be scared. They will not hurt you. What? Julia. Julia,
People keep running.
look at this. People keep running. Well, you can let them know that they don't have to run. None of this equipment is can hurt you in any way. It's basically documenting that you're here and you're real. That's why I'd like for you to touch one of those motion sensor balls right now, because you give me an intelligent response on this when I ask you, do you want me to set the motion sensor balls up? If so, make this go off.
Face.
What was that? Face, yeah. And at the same time, I had mosquitoes all over my face. All right. I'm going to put these up because you're not doing anything with them like you said you would. And I think I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. We've gotten enough.
Good.
and we just got push on the spirit talker. Push what? Are you going to push me? What? I couldn't even hold on to it. Look at that. I said, what are you going to do? Push me? And it said, sure. All right. I'll stand right here, right in the middle of the lane. I'll hold this out to measure any energy fluxes. Go ahead and push me. Look at the energy starting to come near me now. Look at this. Just like that, it's gone. Damn, these mosquitoes are awful. All right, so it's been another fun one, other than these damn mosquitoes. But we have captured more evidence, excuse me, more direct responses, spot on talk with the spirit talker and the necro for the most part. So yeah, and we just got something else on the necro. Look at this. Realize. Yep, that's the big thing, is getting people to realize. And I hope I'm able to do that. So with that being said, thank each and every one of you. I love you all. Please subscribe. Please hit that like button. And please hit the little bell so you can stay up to date on all of our latest content. And I wouldn't be doing this video justice if I didn't. Stay scared.